This table illustrates the cost data for a sample firm which specializes in moving pianos. Total costs, variable costs, and marginal costs are all presented in the table. From this table, we can see that 1. The fixed cost stays constant. The fixed cost is equal to 300, regardless of the quantity of pianos moved per day. 2. The average fixed cost continuously declines as the quantity is increased. 3. The average variable cost and the average total cost first declines and then rises as production is increased. 4. The marginal cost also drops when quantity is low, then rises as quantity increases. And 5. Once the firm experiences rising marginal cost, or average total cost or average variable cost, the firm will continue to see that cost rise as quantity keeps increasing in the short run. It will not go back down. This figure shows the graphical relationship between the total fixed costs, the total variable costs, and the total costs. The costs are graphed with quantity of the goods on the x-axis and the dollars on the y-axis. Recall that the relationship between the three variables is captured by the equation total costs equals total fixed costs plus total variable costs. Looking at this figure, we can see that total fixed cost is a horizontal line, while the total cost is an upward sloping line. The vertical distance between the fixed cost and the total cost at a given quantity is the variable cost. According to Table 8.1, which we first saw, the firm incurs a fixed cost of $300 per day. This represents payments to the fixed inputs, which in this case is 4 trucks and 2 terminals. Once the contract to rent this equipment is made, the firm needs to pay $300 regardless of whether it moves 0 or 10 or 20 pianos. The variable costs represent the labor costs incurred by the firm. From the second table we saw, it brings together the production function and the labor or variable cost of production. In the table, you can see that since the firm is working in the short run time horizon, the only way for it to be able to increase the quantity produced is to increase the labor input, resulting in an increase in the labor costs. This figure shows on the move's production function in the short run. Note that as the number of work hours are used in production, the output increases but at a decreasing rate after around 50 hours of work. Diminishing marginal product kicks in after the third piano move.